hello. Hi guys. Hi Soul Shatter. Hope you're doing great today. Welcome. Hello. Oh, okay, I get sprayed right away. Alright, I see. I'm getting bullied. Absolutely ridiculous. Hi, how are you? Not bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I'm doing okay. A bit of asthma. My voice is kind of fucked up because of my medicine, but it is what it is. I'm kind of just chilling. So, today we are gonna be playing through the first part of Memories Teller. Is that just the name of it? Memories Teller? Yeah, we're gonna play through that for the collab. Eve is also available here. We gotta do some pulls for sure. I don't even know how good she is, honestly. I think she's like a decent DPS. Probably. So yeah, we'll do some of that. I'm about to get a house inside a teapot. Oh, that's cool. We like teapots. Let me check something. So yeah, we're probably gonna be pulling for her. And apart from that, we'll be doing the story. I haven't read anything from these first parts of the collab. I just skipped through everything so we could do it on stream, so that's gonna be pretty exciting. So we are going to be doing that. The other thing I wanna do, I'm sorry if I'm yawning a lot. I don't know, I probably need, dude, I wanna get some tea. I feel like I haven't had tea. Stop fighting! Sorry, there's two of my cats that are fighting. It's very distracting. I'm trying to make sure they don't like kill each other. Are you free to play or limited spender? Limited spender. Sometimes, very rarely, I buy like a battle pass. I haven't bought a battle pass in a very long time though. Which character is doing the collab? Eve from Stellar Blade. So it's Eve from Stellar Blade, and there's also going to be two other characters. One being Raven and the other one being Lily. So Eve and Raven are both going to be SSR, and Lily is a SR, which is free to obtain. You don't have to pull for her. I think I already got Lily. Yeah, there she is. So that's the mechanic girl. There we go. And then we got Eve over there. So I think what we'll do here, yeah, I think we'll just jump straight into pulling for Eve, to be honest. Because yeah, she's super pretty. Look at her. I think they made her super adorable with the Nikke art style. Damn. I love like the weapon that transforms like this. It's so good. What is the point of the game again? I don't know, it's a gacha game like always. What's the point of any gacha games? Collecting waifus probably. And husbandos. So this skin is this the free to play? I think this one is free to obtain. This one is on my battle pass, I believe. Oh, she has a special animation. That's cute. And then this skin is the gacha skin. I'm not a big fan of this one, not gonna lie. I think my favorite is probably this one if I had to pick. Maybe I'll get a battle pass for the new Link suit. And she actually has high heels for this one. I've always said I'm not a massive fan of the base outfit. The reason why is because it's high heels without heels, if that makes any sense. You know, it's like platform and then there's no heal at the back, which I've never been a big fan of that. And I think the 2 other skins, so this one is the free to play. Yeah, she has the same thing here. It's even higher heals. That's the keyhole dress. And then the gacha skin, which is the skin suit one. Oops, sorry, I went back too far. The gacha skin. I don't know what type of heals it has, but I don't like this itself. It's even worse. Yeah, it's the same. Man, the jiggle physics on this one is insane. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. So I think the skin I like the most here is definitely going to be this one. Maybe I'll get a battle pass actually. You know what? Maybe I will. She has a special like idol animation as well, which is really cute. I really like this one because she has like a cute like top, which is a bit more casual looking. And the heels are definitely better for me. Da, so cute. Look at her. I need to go back and play Soul Blade. One day I'll finish it. Alright. I now know why people will be spending money. I mean, as I said, like last time I bought a Battle Pass was like months ago. So I rarely put any money into this game. Alright. Let's actually pull for her. I don't know if I don't know if I want to get copies. I'll just try to get at least one of her. I don't know if I want to MLB her, basically. I don't know if I want to. We'll see. I think what I'll do, I'll pull for her. Then when Raven is out, I'll pull for her. We'll see what are going to be the next Nikkes, because there is going to be a rerun. They haven't announced if there's going to be any new characters for the rerun collab. I think honestly the rerun of Nier is only going to be probably like some summer skins. I could see them giving like 2B and A2 some like summer outfits, which I don't really care about. So I guess we'll see. Let's start pulling though. Ooh, ascending. Also, because this is like Stellar Blade and it's their own IP, I could actually see them doing a rerun of this collab eventually with like enhanced characters and like that stuff. Our first sample. Oh, we got baited! It showed only purple. We actually got golden. Ooh, is that gonna be her? She's abnormal. Oh my god! Really? On the first 10 pull? No way! Oh my god! Actually got her on the first 10 pull! GG no Reeve, thank you for coming. Hello, see ya. That's insane. What's the best, some of the best collabs this game's done in your opinion? I don't know. I think the Evangelion collabs were pretty good, especially the second one. I feel like they need to chill out on the physics. Why? Okay, well that was easy. Yo, wait, what? That was easy? What the hell? Alright, maybe I'll try to MLB her. I feel bad. I got her so easily. That's actually ridiculous. I should probably save for the limited summer batters though, right? I'll do another 10 pull at the very least. Come on. At least another 10 pull. Oh my god, another golden! No way it's gonna be her again, right? No way. No way it's gonna be her again. First one too, abnormal. What? Again? No way! That is ridiculous. I mean, at this point, I might as well keep going. Why not? Alright. What? No, no. What? What? Three SSRs? If it's 3 Eve, that's ridiculous. Okay, Pilgrim. It's not her. It's not her. It's not her. Oh, Modernia, so cute. Yay, that's great. Oh my god, I already got 3 Eves. I already have 3 Eves. Okay, that's one. That would have been ridiculous if I had a full MLB in like 30 pulls. Okay, this is like the only bad one. Like, Query is just kind of whatever. Well, let me see. Eve. Dude, I'm 1 away from MLB. I might as well go for it, right? It's gonna be crazy because you know for a fact I'm not gonna be getting that last copy in like 100 pulls. Let's try to get it. Build up for more skin. It enhances their power and then you max limit break them. Okay, there we go. Now we got nothing. You max limit break them and you get like a... you unlock their... You unlock this special lobby background, basically. I'll show you. Now, at this point, I know this is like... This is bad gamba. But, I mean, I'm missing one copy. I might as well get it, right? Might as well get it. Might as well get... Chat, come on, come on. Give me the last one. I got 3 copies in 30 pool. The last one's gonna take forever to actually drop. That's insane. Isn't that funny? I literally called it. It's fine. I got so much resources. And I'm building like golden tickets anyway. I recruit again, I believe. You might spend money for Skirk. I probably won't. Oh, there it is. Okay, is it gonna be her? There's only one SSR. Come on, be abnormal. No, Viper! Oh, I love Viper though. She's so great. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah. Oh! Another one. Come on, abnormal. Come on, abnormal. Fuck! I don't think... Oh, it's her! Let's go! Alright, insane. Okay. Actually, LM beat her, like... That was insane. That was like, what, 60, 70 pulls, maybe? Let me limit break. And once you fully limit break her, you unlock her burst animation as a lobby. So I'm gonna put it like, yeah, here. So now we can go to the lobby here. She should be on the left. There we go. That's pretty cool. I can see her here forever. So that's great. And obviously she's also stronger because of the MLB. Man, she's so cute. Look at her. Let's finish this in one fell swoop. Yes, sir. Aye, great. I'm a happy cat. Look at that. I'm gonna have to build her. Bloop. Hey, Luis. How you doing? All right. Do I have a... Oh, wow. I don't have legs for her. Switch. Do I have an abnormal unit that doesn't really use... I guess I'll grab this. You might use money for Skirk? Yeah, sure. You said that before. I even answered. Kiwi's crying. Alright, let's level her. I don't actually know what she needs. I think she probably needs like elemental damage. Maybe at least one line of charge speed. That's really bad. Probably one line of like ammo. Apart from that, I don't know what she needs. Will you? No, I'm not gonna spend money on Skirk. I don't spend gacha. I don't spend money on gacha games. Well, that's not true. I spend money on gacha games for like battle pass and sometimes like the monthly thing, like the welkin moons. But I don't spend money on characters. So like, if I miss a character, I'm incredibly rarely gonna put money to just pull. I don't like putting money to pulls because it's so expensive. Like it's like 400 bucks to get one character. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Thank you very much. So yeah, no. Alright, very happy. So we got her weapon. She's not fully like overloaded yet, but that will happen in the future. I actually don't know what skills she needs. So I think what I'll do, I will probably just level her skills to level 7 and call it a day. Yeah. I also got a copy here. Oh, I can't believe my Modernia is still not limit break, actually. That's insane. I'm currently planning to orange Jesus for a gold tier 9 abnormal piece of Dagger headgear. Fair enough. Do you not have a conversion item? Why was this pinging me here? Why is this pinging me? Oh, because of the collection item. I need to do that. I haven't finished it. I'll get to it afterward. Alright, let's remove that. Let me check my Eve again real quick. Yeah, I think what I'll do, because I don't know yet what she needs, I'll just give her to level 7. Because like 7 is kind of like... Like 4 is the baseline, but if you put it at her 7, she's probably gonna get good. But I'm not gonna increase past that because I don't know if all the skills are good to upgrade. I'll get into it later. Anyway, I'm pretty happy about this. Results were good. I got super lucky with the pulls, to be honest. Really awesome. There we go. So every skill is level 7. So critical rate increased by 52%. After landing 44 crits, she does 3 sequential attack to random enemies. And she also increased damage dealt to damage received by the target by 8.64% for electric codes. When she enters battle, she buffs her own attack and max ammo capacity. After landing 10 normal attacks, she blows 3 rounds. I feel like this skill is probably going to be the one you want to max out to level 10. Because she's going to get that permanent... Like, she's going to get that attack buff, that max ammo, as well as the bullet reload, which I think is very important here. And then here for ultimate... she deals damage sequentially for 6 times, and then she enhances the rest of her skill. So her attack scaling is going to be increased by 100% for this, and the multiplier of the unstable energy is going to be increased by 100%. So I feel upgrading this only upgrades her ultimate damage, doesn't change the rest. So I feel if you want to upgrade anything, it's probably going to be skill 2 to level 10. And the others is just pure damage and damage taken. This is going to be a buff for the entire team. So I could honestly see doing something like 10-10-7 or 7-10-7. Yeah, I guess 10-10-10 is possible, but like the ultimate damage, like upgrading it is fine, but it's not as necessary, I would say. I'm probably gonna get skill 2 to level 10 personally. There we go, and leave it at that for now, and we'll see later. You got Eve twice in 2 back-to-back temples on day 1 of the events. Literally, I got my first 10 pull, I got Eve. My second tail pull, I got Eve. My third 10 pull, I got 3 SSR, 1 Modernia, 1 Eve, 1 Query. And then I took like 40 more pulls to get my last Eve, and now I got her MLB already, which was pretty insane. I'm doing good, Tramanas. All right, let me just put her in the synchro device. I should have some slots, right? Oh god, I actually don't have slots. No, freak this. I'm not waiting like for the thing to be available. All right, let's put her here. There we go. I had to remove all the captures from here. Who am I never gonna use? Probably not gonna use her for now. Probably not gonna use Eleg. Probably not gonna use Leona. Tove, maybe Query. I don't know. She can be useful still for healing. That's 2 slots. Anis, base Anis. I don't need base Anis. Miranda? Huh. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll get 3 more slots for later. Alright, awesome. So there we go. My Eve is... She's not fully built. She's a key... Yeah, I already have enough for that anyway. So, yeah, there we go. So I'm happy. My Eve, she's not fully built and ready, but we'll get there eventually. She's looking pretty okay. Yeah, nice. So I'm still gonna have to overload, how's it called again? Overload the gear, like the 2 last pieces here. This is bad. Okay, let me change the effects. I need to get something better. I've got so many of those. I'm just lazy. Hit rate is not good. Charge damage, increase hit rate, still not good. Max ammo, increase critical rate. That's decent, I guess. Max ammo capacity. I mean, this is just not good enough. Alright, let's keep changing. Hit rate, charge speed. Come on, you're kidding me. Defense hit speed. Oh my god. Charge speed, charge damage. Are you trolling me? Crit damage, charge damage. Oh my god. Okay, we got elemental damage, charge speed. I think actually she might need some crit damage because she got crit rate for free in her kit, right? Maybe she needs like crit rate, crit damage, and total damage actually. That might be what she needs. Let me do that and see if we can get something better. Oh! Literally perfect! What the hell? Crit damage, crit rate, total damage. Perfect. Insane. Absolutely crazy. This changed the numbers, right? This is way more elemental damage than before. A bit more crit rate, a bit less crit damage. But this is also elemental damage. Okay, great. Fantastic. So, there we go. I think this is fantastic. Wrong stats. I don't know, maybe she needs something else. I feel like this is probably what she needs though. And yeah, I think I might actually get a battle pass. I haven't gotten the battle pass in this game for like for super long. I might get this one so I can get like this skin. I think this is my favorite for her. So I might get this one. It's okay to splurge every now and then. To be fair, I really like this skin for Moran. I think she's super cute with the skin. The problem with Moran is that I never use her. She's just not good. So I don't want to get a skin that I really like on a character I'm never going to use. So yeah, it's too bad. But like this skin, yeah, I think I'll use it for sure. But it's so expensive. Is it 20 or 25 bucks? I never remember. I think it's 20. It's 24. Oh my god, it's so expensive. All right, anyway, that's it. Let me know how your pulls went. Yeah, this is a YouTube video. Hi. Let me know how your pulls went. If you didn't get lucky, I'm sending you luck so you get Raven and you get all that good, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right. Let's actually go into the story. There's a free skin for Eve too. Yeah, the keyhole dress. I'm not a big fan of it, unfortunately. I was kind of giving my opinions earlier. Not a big fan. I think my biggest problem is the heels. I don't like the high heels. I don't like the heel-less high heels. It's not my thing. Meanwhile, the Neuralink dress is actually the what is it called? Yeah, the Neuralink suit is the only one that actually has heels. So I like this. So that's the one I prefer. All right, we're actually gonna get into the story now. So yeah, let's do that. Let's actually get into the story. This is gonna be my playthrough of basically part 1. I was doing my dailies, I was doing all of that, but I did not, I didn't read the story at all. I just skipped everything. No forks and plate needed. All you need to do is drink. Beverage of the best desserts. I forgot that she gets cans in Stellar Blade. I completely forgot about that. This is great. I love this. That's so good. 807. A fantastic night comes at the cost of a rough morning. This is for your refreshing morning. It's anti-hangover, probably. What is that? Hidden rewards. This is great. So yeah, I just skipped the entire story. So what we'll do here is that we'll read the story. So I kind of get spoiled because I know there was water up to here and the water went away because the map gets updated, right? But it's fine. I don't think it's gonna ruin the immersion or anything. So we'll just do the story. It's interesting that they added like so many collectibles. Like there's the golden things that you get every day, but they also added way more other things like the canned and there's like information stuff. So yeah. On loop in the map, yeah. Enter a passcode. Ooh, I don't have a passcode. Okay, we'll have to think about that. Use the passcode obtained on the passcode gate. I literally just skipped too fast. I have no idea what this is. Hint. There we go. Okay, just like in the game, they actually show you the answer. Rora Zoro? Rora Zoro from one place. A simple salvation for the lonely crow. Costa Nikke. What's happening here? Oh, hi! A bitter core can be used in the minigame. Can be used in the minigame challenge. Use bitter core to upgrade Eve's better skill. Okay, great. Oh, you actually get from the dead bodies. It's crazy. A body core can be used in the minigame. Okay. Use body core to upgrade Eve's HP. Body core number 2 generated. Oh, okay. A passcode has been generated somewhere on the field. So basically, you get the passcode, then you unlock the area, then you can get some new cores. That's cool. Alright, we are gonna jump straight into the story, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you can actually go and put the cans in the can shelf. Oh man, it's literally just like in the game. Yo, that is so cool. That's actually peak. I love this. Dude, they really did a bang-up job. A one-on-one gameplay for this event? It's not exactly one-to-one. It's a very simplified version of the actual Stellar Blade. But yeah. Like, you don't have free movement and stuff like that, but they really went hard. This is so great. The electrifying thrill zaps away stress and worries. The miracle is 0 calorie. I think, I mean, I think overall they've always done great with their collabs. I really think so. I think the Evangelion collabs were great. The second one was awesome with the minigame too. Like, they've always done like a great job. But here it's so good to see, like, I don't know. Because like some of the other collabs, like sometimes, I think Evangelion was great. I think one of the collabs that was maybe not as good was maybe... It felt like a smaller collab, which was the ReZero one, where it was just like, oh, everybody was working at the maid cafe, basically. There wasn't really anything specific about ReZero in there, except that the character was there. But here, like, it's so good. Like, you really feel immersed into actual Stellar Blade, which I think is fantastic. Like, you got the camp, you got even the station, you got the sheep. There's so much shit going on here. I love it. All right. Story time. Let's actually get into it. Even Adam is there. Look at that. I mean, I think during the 2B collab, during the Nier Automata collab, even 9S was there. It just wasn't playable, but it was present. All right. So because I've already done everything here, as you can see, I also love that this is literally like the map. This, dude, this is peak. All right, let's actually just go into repository and let's read everything. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14. We've got 14 stuff, I think, if I count properly. Did I count properly? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I did count properly. Great. I skipped through the NGE collab and just grabbed the shop word as quick as possible. What's the NGE collabs? During battles, did they add Stellar Blade enemies or did they stay with the same Nikke robots? I think you fight Raptures. Oh, Neon Genesis collab? Damn. Oof. No, I think you fight Raptures. I think they might have added one monsters, which is like a Nightiba as a boss, maybe. So I don't know. Alright, city, robots, humans. That's it. Clatter, clatter, clatter. A plate. An implement used when eating. It is useful. Transport. Clatter, 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 clatter. A statue. Often placed by an entrance or against a wall to flaunt a wealth or exhibit one's taste. It can also serve a symbolic function. It is useful. Transport. Complications. Volume limit exceeded. Transport on hold. Clatter, clatter, clatter. A flower pot. A decoration object used to hold flowers. It is useful. Transport. Transportable weight limit reached. Go back. Rom turns itself around, the container on its back filled to the brim with various items. Calculation time until return. Warning, loud noise detected. Coming from above. Rome lifts its head and looks toward the sky, revealing a massive transport aircraft with 4 legs. Plumes of fire burst from the appendages as the aircraft slowly descends. I'm playing Nikke right now. For some reasons, its movements seem unstable. Not Rapture. First time seeing. The aircraft crash lands on the ground. First sighting, high probability of substantial value. Transport. Is transport possible? Rome moves toward the grounded transport aircraft. A ramp extends from one side of the airship and touches the ground. Rome halts its approach. Someone walks out of the aircraft. Bully boys, love it. That was close. We nearly landed on our side thanks to the caliper. Don't think it's off balance. You say land, but most people would consider that a crash. Is everyone okay? No problem. I'm fine. How about you, Eve? All good? Adam, what's the statue of the tetrapod? Tetrapoddo. Miku? What does that have to do with Miku? It's Nikke. Nikke, goddess of victory. Nikke. Pretty dire. I think one of the vernier calipers is shot. I may have to get in there myself and poke around. Where are we? I've never seen this place before. Can you not check the coordinates? Some coordinates are showing up, but there's no way they're correct. A mechanical issue, perhaps. Impossible. My diagnostics are always perfect. They're probably a jammer of some kind. Oh, we're in an area where all communications are inoperable. That's not good. We're lost. We wouldn't be in this situation if Adam hadn't flown that glowing tunnel. Ayo! Adam flying into, literally, like, flying into new dimensions for reasons. Lily, listen to me very carefully. If you come across a glowing tunnel while in flight, you can't exactly close your eyes and pretend it doesn't exist. You don't have to head straight for it either! I knew that thing was suspicious the moment I had laid eyes on it. This game looks a little, huh? What does that mean? You like a sense of adventure. There's big adventures and there's being reckless. Everyone, wait. There's something there. A robot? I've never seen that model before. So this is a gacha game with like a it's kind of like I guess it counts as an idle RPG, I suppose. It doesn't look like a combat robot. Let's go take a look. If we analyze its data, we might find something. I'll go first, just in case. You two stay behind me and keep your distance. Eve approaches Rome. It doesn't appear to be armed. Doesn't seem particularly dangerous. Are you Nikkes? Oh, it's a group with language functions. That makes things easier. Hello, can you tell us where we are? You're on the surface. We got to certain that much. We're asking for a specific location name or something. The surface. This robot doesn't seem to be running on AI. I can't believe she insulted the robot. Rome can think and make own decisions. Rome? Is that your name? Yes, Rome is my name. Lomu. Lomu. Why is Rome so cute? Right then, Rome, can you tell us more precisely where we are? You're on the surface. The surface is the surface. I'll try talking to it. You need to keep in mind that it's a robot. You can't pressure it like that. So the reason why they're confused is because they don't know that in this world, nobody lives on the surface. Everybody's been living for like over a century in a bunker, basically. Hey there, robot friend. We want the coordinates of this location. Black mold on your face, need to clean. Black mold? This is a beard. There! You gotta be clean shaven. What the hell, Adam? Come on. Adam. Did I say Adam? Oh my god. Adam. Black mold on face is called beard. Affirmative. Is this thing intentionally trying to make me upset? Repeat question. Are you Nikkes? Nikkes? Are you asking about our affiliation? Not affiliation. And I don't understand what you're asking. What's a Nikke? Change question. Are you Nikkes or humans? We're... humans? Human? Really? Yeah, the robot's like, nah, that's cap. What else do we look like? Humans on surface. Humans on surface. What is it doing? Is it attacking? Human discovered. Human discovered. Surface surviving human discovered. Oh shit. Okay. The similar worlds A. Let's see it. Commander's room. Note note. Note. Ugh. Commander, are you busy at the moment? Your phone's been blowing up for a while. Why don't you check it? You've gotten so many messages, you could probably compile them into a novel. Did you borrow money from someone and not pay them back? Of course. No, I'm just tired. Makes sense. We have been out on a lot of missions lately. Beep beep beep. Note. Be that as it may, you really ought to check your messages, Commander. It might be something urgent. Rappy? Yes? There's one thing I'm certain of. The moment I read those messages, our rest period ends. I have to agree. Rappy gets up and grabs my phone. Would it be okay if I check them for you? Don't do it, Rappy! What if they're all flirty messages from different Nikkes? Oh my god. You might end up resenting the commander. Commander, please check your messages. Oh my god, she didn't deny it. I take the phone from Rappy. So tired. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's actually from Rome! Hell yeah! Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Urgent situation. Big problem. Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Urgent situation. Big problem. Rome, what's wrong? Commander, I'm Rome. Please respond. Big problem. Discovered something incredible on surface. What is it? Humans. What? 3 discovered. Want your help, only you. Please come quickly. Okay. Master, what's wrong? You're as white as a sheet. Are you okay? Everyone, get ready. We need to go up to the surface. Right now? Rome found humans on the surface. Say that again. Are these the coordinates Rome gave us? That's right. Wow, humans on the surface. I thought there weren't any survivors up here. That's the official claim by the central government, at least. Wowie! So we might be able to witness a historic moment. Potentially, but Rome might also be mistaken. Exactly, that's why we need to meet up with them and confer. Commander, explosions up ahead. Let's hurry! Hurry! Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. What are those things? I think they're robots, but I don't see anything quite like them. What the? It just keeps attacking. Rapture, run. Rapture? If we do run, it'd be nice to know where we are. This is bad. It's only a matter of time before the tetrapod gets hit. I'll go. I think it'd be best for us to conduct a bit more recon before moving out. We have no idea what these Rapture's things are. Hey, thanks for the backpack, King Sonic. I understand that, but if we lose the tetrapod, we're in big trouble. It's not the end of the world. Machines can be repaired. If one of us gets hurt, though, then we're really screwed. We don't have any proper medical facilities around us. Any injuries could potentially be fatal. Our robot friend here seems to have called for backup, so let's wait. Commander, Nikke. Maybe it's just panicking and chanting random phrases. Let's hope not. Rome, are you safe? Commander! Looks like the cavalry finally arrived. Humans? Is it really true? What? This is my first time seeing humans. That's what you've seen humans in the Ark. What are you talking about? You see humans every day. Even the commander is human. He's in front of you. I know, but it sounded better if I said it that way. Oh my god, Neon, you're killing me. And you are... We'll talk later. First we need to take care of these raptures. Right, well, shall we? Let's. KittyKathee! Bang, bang, bang! Bang, bang, bang! Alright, let's see it. Bang, bang, bang. All clear. I've got to be honest, I think we did particularly well this time around. Incredible. Commander, Commander! Rome, how's your condition? No problem. Bah! You saved me. Still as dramatic as ever. Now then, I look at the 3 people Rome mentioned. We are the counter squad. We're the special commando under the employment of the central government. And you are... Oh, we're... Is it true? Are you guys really human? You're awfully interested as to whether we're human. You're just like that robot. Yes, we're humans. Where did you come from? What do you mean? Where else could we have come from other than Gion? I've never heard of this Gion. The transport aircraft behind you, did you come here on that? Indeed, we did. We called it Tetrapod. Although one of the calipers is broken at the moment, so it'd be more accurate to call it the tripod. Do you know anything about Nikkes? You mean what Rome was talking about? It asked you for where Nikkes. Can you tell us where we are? We're not familiar with this place, and I'm unable to pull up any coordinates. Rappy, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, that seems to be the case. I'll contact the deputy chief. Let's be tactical about this. Please do. Oh no, not the D-wave again. Uh-oh. Why don't we all have a seat? We have a lot to discuss. Indeed. Soon after. As expected, the 3 humans before us were summoned to this world due to a D-wave anomaly. Ah, Lily's so cute, look at her! They're all so cute, actually. Pat, 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 pat. I feel like recently with the Nikke art, they've been doing more and more like this kind of art style, like in events, which is way more manga, if that makes any sense. I guess before they used to go with something a bit more realistic. Like a bit more realism. It was still anime, of course, but it was a bit more realism and gritty, I guess. But more and more we see like this kind of stuff. We even saw that in the Siren events. Especially the part with Little Mermaid and I don't remember the name. The girl that liked to, you know, like bury in a hole. While traveling in the aircraft, which they refer to as the tetrapod, they saw a glowing tunnel, entered it, and were transported here. Eve, Lily, Adam, they explain how their world has been taken over by mysterious monsters called the Nighttiba. They have been fighting a protracted battle to reclaim their planet from the Nighttiba. Your situation isn't all that different from ours. The people there, are they happy? Cheaper, haha, happy. We're trying our best to be. Me too, I want to take a lot of photos, happy photos. Everyone together and happy, hee hee haha. After the explanation, we fill them in as to where they are. A battle world. The surface overtaken by a mysterious enemy called raptors, forcing humankind on the ground. About Nikke is the ultimate weapons created to do battle against the raptors. It really is awfully similar. I realize it may be a little insensitive to compare a situation like this, but given that we're at least on the surface of our planet, we are a little better off than you all are. Then, you guys aren't human? Well, I guess not. To be honest though, you can't really tell the difference unless we get hurt or something. We found it hard to believe that human could still exist up on the surface, which is why Rome and all of us reacted the way we did. I see, it just caught us a bit off guard, that's all. Alright, I understand that this isn't the world we came from. And from what I'm hearing, this kind of things has happened a couple of times before. So the question is there a way we can go back to our world? There is a way. You need to awaken or defeat, rather, the raptor known as Gatekeeper. It was responsible for bringing you here. Based on our investigations, the source of this D-wave is somewhere within the 40 kilometers radius of our current location. The D-wave signal covers a wide area, but unlike previous cases, it is significantly weaker this time around. Also, anything that Gatekeeper summons normally emits a large amount of D-wave energy, but all of you are emitting rather weak D-wave energy, enough to be barely detectable from the Ark. And what would be the explanation behind that? The patterns change every time, so it's difficult for us to come up with anything conclusive. It's easier to simply accept that it's different this time around and move on. Got it. The situation inherently doesn't make sense, so attempting to analyze it won't help. Then should we search this area? In theory, yes, but it's a wide area to come over. Yikes! That's not something we'd be able to cover on foot. We'll have to use the tetrapod. Any chance the Ark could lend some assistance? They're searching as we speak, but it's slow going. How about venturing out with an exosuit? I don't think it's a good idea. They're meant to be piloted solo. If they fall behind, they'd be all she wrote. Well, we certainly wouldn't want that. I guess we need to focus on repairing the tetrapod. That does seem to be the only option. Let's just hope that the damage is something unmanageable. Is there any place nearby we could find spare parts? Ooh. We could request them from the Ark, but it would take some time. Whenever we're up on the surface and need spare parts, we typically have to go scavenging for them. Wow, another way our situation is similar. If you tell us what parts you need, we can help you search for them. Much appreciated, but we have no way of knowing if the specs would match. If Rappy's firearms is any indication, I'd say our technology doesn't differ too wildly from theirs. The specifications aren't identical, of course, but it should be possible to get it to work. Alright then, let's head out. Exploring an unknown world. How exciting! I will go with them. You two should stay back and give the tetrapod a proper once-over. What? Why don't we go together? Securing a way back is our top priority. We need to make sure there's nothing else wrong with the sheepod and the caliper. Don't worry, I'll be back. Have you got any combat experience? I don't think I'm too bad. Don't undersell yourself. You're better than not too bad. Good, let's go. I'm going too. Yay! Romy's coming with us. It might be dangerous, indeed. I am a transport robot. I can carry parts. Alright, if you insist. Ooh. Scrap heap A. Let's go. A rapture is cleaved neatly in two and collapses. Eve raises the sword she's holding toward her head, and the blade instantaneously transforms into her hair clip. Good to know that I can cut through them. All clear. You use a sword? Scarlet also uses swords. Hers doesn't transform into her hair clip, though. How does that work? I'm not familiar with the mechanics of it. If that's possible, do you think you could get a pair of glasses to turn into a gun? I'm not sure about glasses, but we do have drones that transform into weapons as well. Now it's our turn to show you something cool. Show him, Eve. What the? Where did you come from? That drone Eve has is also outfitted with a communication function. And that's not all. As Eve stretches her hand forward, the drone floating beside her moves accordingly. With a mechanical wiring, the drone transforms into a gun and attaches itself to Eve's arm. Such firepower! Very impressive. I made it myself. I called it the Artemis Cannon, aka Drone 2.0. It's compatible with 5 different ammo types. Can you make a pair of glasses for me that could turn into a gun? Oh, and have it be compatible with 20 types of ammo. I'll try my best. You know half what she says, you know. So use a sword for close combat and firearms for range combat. Pretty much, though it can change depending on the situation. Eve, I mean no offense, but whenever people say that, they're totally about to say something offensive. It might be best not to use your sword. Very well, I won't use it. Your primary offense strategy is engaging in long-range combat using firearms. All of your established tactics and formations are based around that. If I were to start using a sword, it would throw everything off. Precisely. Thank you for understanding. Not at all. Wow, so friendly! Yeah! There's a scrap heap further up ahead. We should be able to find the parts we need there. Ooh, go get him. Scrap heap B. Is this it? There seems to be a lot of things that are fully intact. Some of them are probably still functional. Most of this stuff has been left here only because there's no way to bring it back. Really? Then could you pick up that one with the screen for me? It'd be nice to find something we could write, if at all possible. Don't you all have more urgent things to worry about, like, say, spare parts to repair your ship? You're right, but it would be an awful waste to pass by all this unbelievable stuff. We might be able to find use for some of it when we return to our world. I'll keep my eyes peeled. We searched through the scrap heap to find the part needed to fix the tetrapod. We were able to find several suitable parts without much difficulty. Adam, Lily, I think we found everything we're looking for. Already? This place is a real treasure trove. I will transport. Thank you. Ah, why is Rome so cute? All loaded. Commander, can I collect some things? You mean artifacts? Yes, there are many artifacts here, but Rome never came here before. Too many raptures. This is a golden opportunity. Rome can't miss a golden opportunity. Okay. Okay, take what you like, just don't overdo it. Okay. Rome clanks about as it moves toward the back of the scrap heap. This guy reminds me of D1G, G2, or is it Digger? Probably Digger. Digger? We know Digger too. What? How? We have someone called Gravedigger. We do have someone called Gravedigger. Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about. Don't worry about it, it's nothing important. You two are certainly animated. Naturally, if we didn't have any energy, we'd be corpses. Honestly, I'm a little surprised. When I heard about your world, it sounded hopeless. But none of you seem like you're in despair. Ooh. Ooh. Is that the vibe we give off? I see. What about you guys? I think we're quite full of energy as well. There are some people who aren't, of course, but for the most part everyone's working hard to make the most of a bad situation. Sounds like things on your side aren't much better than over here. It's hard, but we try not to let it show, and put on a brave face. We really are in the same boat. Seems that way. Let's all stay strong, not giving in to despair. You bet. Commander. Oh, they were so cute, man. They're actually pretty similar when you think about it. And this is a bit more boisterous and crazy, but apart from that. What is it? Big problem. Big problem. Yeah, me too, Travenas, me too. Nani? Rome. I run towards the sound of Rome's voice. Big problem, big problem. I'm coming, hold. Suddenly a dark shadow passes overhead. It's Eve. She's soaring through the air by grabbing onto anything she can. She flips in mid-air, uses billboard as a stepping platform, jumps off protruding steel girders and more. Eve flies past us at remarkable speed. I'll go first. Roger, I'll leave it to you. What in the world? How is she flying around like that? Save your surprises for later. We gotta move quickly. Yeah. Soon after, we find Rome at the base of the scrap heap, attempting to pull along another transport robot. Commander, big problem. Comrade discovered. Fortunately, nothing's wrong. Dang it, Rome. You scared the heck out of me. Why are you always overreacting like that? That's right. Right. Oh, I'm trying to finish Clair Obscure, actually. I mean, I've done so much stuff. There's a few things I haven't done yet. Like, I need to go and beat up the Lampmaster in the paintings. I also need to do the Renoir's draft area. I also need to do the place where the mother is, with like the people in the statues inside of the glass panels. And so I gotta go back and do those. Currently I'm doing the Infinite Tower. I'm like stage 6. I assume there's gonna be 33 floors, so probably like 11 stages and 3 floors. So I'm like halfway there. Once I'm done with all that, I'll probably go to the ending. I'll take a look. Rappy approaches Rome and examines the transport robot it is attempting to transport. The coloring on the exterior. I've seen this in the manuals before. It's a transport robot which is also intended for combat support. From what I can recall, it was in operation even before the first Rapture invasion. No kidding! That thing is ancient. It was discontinued due to the combat support function being too costly to implement. When it entered mass production, only the transport function remained. Rome is one of those mass-produced models that followed. This is Rome's predecessor. Yay, it's again father. Yeah, exactly, Travenas. You could say that, yes. Is it dead? Not sure. It's such an old model. We'd have to check. If it's as old as you say, it wouldn't be worth investigating. Absolutely. The chances are low, but we might find traces of lost technology. My suggestion is that we try to bring it back and attempt repairs. Are you saving it? We're going to try. So excited! Alright, it ain't settled. Let's head back. Okay. Rom-com. Like a rom-com! Oh, I get it! It's great! Okay, with this part I think we can manage. Ideally would be able to check the compatibility and all that, but given our current situation, that's pretty much impossible. Let's just get this over and done with. As far as I can tell, I think an emergency fix should do the trick. Nikke, that is the game I'm playing, yes, Scope. Let's work together. You shake the drive system and swap out the parts, but I keep an eye on the control system. I'd hate to be ambushed at a time like this. You're telling me. Take any help I could get right about now. Well, I'm afraid you'll have to settle for those 2 drunkards. What's new here? You mean the stream, me, or like the game? Can you fix Rome's friend? Not sure. I've never seen this type of robot before. Useless. Excuse me? Both? I said 3 different things, so which both? Which 2? What's new on the stream? Not much. What's new with me? Not much either. I'm actually kind of sick. I'm going to the doctor pretty soon, but it's been kind of annoying. What's new with the game? There's currently a collab with Steelblade, so that's what I'm playing through. Useless, as in you have no ability. What the heck? Nobody insults me like that. Get out of the way. I'll fix this robot friend of yours if it's the last thing I do. You okay there, Lily? I, Lily Artemis II, am capable of handling any technology. A robot is the technological pinnacle of whichever world it hails from. I'll prove to you that I can even fix technologies from another world. Damn. Don't you think the tetrapod is a tad more urgent? No, it's not! I'm inclined to agree with Adam here. Everyone quiet! I need to concentrate. Rome and I will assist. Alright. Lily, Rome, and Rappy begins examining the robot. Rome picked up. So, what do we do? Wait. Is there anything we can help with? I don't think so. Not at the moment, at least. We can only hope that Lily fixes the robot quickly. Oh, by the way, while you guys were out gathering parts, I checked out the surroundings. There's nothing particularly special in the area, just some run-of-the-mill ruins. If I had to pick anything that stood out, it would be that lake over there. It seems like it was originally the ground level of the city. The water is too murky to get a good look inside, but it seems deep. I think it's best we give it a wide berth. Can I go for a swim? I'd give that a hard pass. For some reason the water is electrified. If you took a dip you'd end up getting fried, so I'd save the swimming for another day. Hey Freya! I can still dream about it though. Well, I certainly can't stop you from doing that. Can we go fishing? I doubt it. Considering how much electricity is coursing through the water, there's no way any fish would survive in there. What about raptor fish? What about electric eels? Maybe there's some of those in there. Oh, touché. What in the world is this conversation I'm listening to? Everyone, come here. It's all fixed. Really? What a queen. The robot Rome picked up rattles as it looks around. You fixed it already? I told you I could do it. There was a fuse missing. She took one from mine and plugged it in and it came to life. So all you did was swap the batteries. Well, I'm still the one who figured out what the problem was. True. That's right, Lily figured it out. Why are you so proud? You wouldn't have been able to fix it without Rome. So, what's it doing? Why is Rome so mean to her? Poor girl, what the hell? I think it's rebooting. Serious conversation, romantic conversation, back to zero, just sit and think. What the fuck did I miss? What are we talking about? Come, restart complete. Damn, he has a deep voice, holy crap. Holy crap. Environmental scan complete. Chocolate rain! Time frame identified. Am I back? So much time has passed. Wow, for robots, he's really in touch with his emotions. It really is. Yeah, robot's more like your standard robot. I am a robot. Fair enough. Who are you? Why are you here? We're wondering the same thing. Are you from the Ark? You know about the Ark? I know it all too well. Ask you again, are you from the Ark? Oh boy. This thing kinda creeps me out. Like he came from the future to tell us that humanity is doomed or something. It's only way different from Rome. Are you sure there's no one inside operating it? Are you from the Ark? Answer me! Yikes, testy! Yes, we're from the Ark. We are the counter squad. I see. The robot what entrusted itself has come, puts some distance between us. It doesn't like us. Fair enough. It then stops and looks in the direction of the tetrapod. With a mysterious glare. Ark's property! Destroy! Oh my god, I knew it. Comms container opens with a loud mechanical sound, revealing multiple missile launches inside. Everyone, take cover! A barrage of missiles launch from comms container. They tumble wildly through the air before embedding into the ground. What the? Don't move, the missiles have no homing ability. It's just firing wildly! No! One of the erratic missiles managed to hit the tetrapod thruster and explodes. My tetrapod! Adam is so pissed. We're doomed! Enough. Eve takes out her sword and charges forward. She deftly weaves her way through the explosion and closes in on Com in an instant. Eve, stop! Eve stops. Okay, that was easy. Rome charges and rams into Com. Com and Rome tumbles across the ground. Com is no longer moving. Rome's newer, more sturdy. And what about Com? I think the fuse is missing again. No further threat is posed. Okay, that's a relief. I'm storming this thing right now. I let my guard down because it wasn't the old model. That is true. Got absolutely wrecked. You got absolutely wrecked. It hacked the motor for safe work from the Ark. Yeah, it seems like it has some kind of grudge against the Ark. Good grief, even robots are giving us a hard time now. Eve, so we got Eve and Raven and Lily as well. Eve and Raven are the two SSRs. Lily is the SR. For now, let's lock it up somewhere safe. It could tell us some useful information. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Got it! Also, we've got a bigger problem. The tetrapod! Stop overreacting. It was already broken. It's just a little more broken, that's all. Your voice is shaking. Called out! Poor tetrapod. How bad is it? The missile happened to impact the area that already sustained damage. Luckily, it wasn't a particularly powerful missile. But from the looks of it, I'd say the damage is pretty severe. Do you think we can fix it? We can. It will take a while. Damn that robot. I should just... For now, we'll have to do what we can with what... I can't speak today. For now, we'll have to do what we can with the parts we have. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see. Rom-com part B. Lily and Adam are busy repairing the tetrapod. Wrench, here, pass the screwdriver, please. Here, I think this needs to be secured in just a bit. Vice, I'll go get it. Meanwhile, we start a conversation with Com, who has been revived. Or had its fuse reinserted, rather. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. Untie me! Why did you attack us out of nowhere? I didn't intend on harming you. I was only trying to destroy Ark property. Unfortunately, my missile pod malfunctioned. What Ark property? That transport aircraft. I will destroy everything that benefits the Ark. I will destroy everything that belongs to the Ark. But that doesn't belong to the Ark. I apologize. Well, at least you're quick with an apology. It sure was. I hate you all. I'll destroy the Ark. This is not from the Ark. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. So, why have you got this axe to grind with the Ark? Why do you want to destroy what belongs to it? Because the Ark stole what belonged to me. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. What was taken from you? You work for the Ark. I am not telling you anything! What in the world? Come, I'm Rome. Humans and Nikke is here. Nice. They can help you. I didn't ask for help. You're not nothing but an Ark lapdog who licks their boots. Dang, this robot can even talk smack. Harsh words. I'm hurt. Come. Won't you tell us what happened? I hate the Ark as well. We might be able to help you. Hey, what's up, Jay? Robots can be racist in this universe. Plot twist, robots can be racist in every universe, actually. Get lost, our club dog. Hey, that hurt. Whatever, screw this thing. But should we try to help? It's clearly been through some trauma. Maybe we can help it heal. Terminator? Terminator wasn't trying to destroy the entirety of the humanity, I'm pretty sure. I think it was just trying to kill that one dude. If it was the least bit conflicted, maybe, but it clearly has no intention of causing up to us. It doesn't even want to talk to us. So screw it. It's unarmed and we've got it locked up, so it's not like it can do anything anyway. Let's leave this thing to rot and go help them fix the tetrapod. Or stand guard nearby. I think at least one person should stand guard. I will stay here and keep an eye on Com. You will? Yes, I do not need to sleep. Perfect for standing guard. Com is also weaker than Rome. I will win every time. Out of 100 fights, I win 100. Okay, we'll leave it to you. If anything happens, give us a shout. If anything happens, shout. Rome, are you okay? Okay, if anything happens, I will shout. I know this isn't the ideal time to be saying this, but I really would love to go fishing. At least you're somewhat self-aware. Anyway, you heard Adam. That lake is electrified. Yes, and therefore insulated gloves are a must. I've got a few pairs. Would you like one? No, thanks. Why are you carrying those around anyway? Listen carefully, Anis. This body of water is huge, nearly the size of a lake. Who's to say there aren't new species of fish swimming around in it? We could even end up pulling up some buried treasure. That's true. You can catch all sorts of things while fishing in our world as well. Very true. By the way, if you play Stellar Blade, you can catch up to 6 new Nikke related items in Stellar Blade. Thank you to the DLC. Sometimes you reel in the chest, and you can find useful things inside them. What the heck is this wacky world you're from? True. If you're intent on fishing, I can help. I'm something of an angler myself. Sure, let's have a fishing battle. How the heck does a fishing battle work? When we sit back and watch this unfold, it's not like we have much else to do. Sure. Rome opens the container and lays out the artifacts he's collected. With precise movement, it begins sorting them. A plate, an implement used when eating. It is useful to transport. What are you doing? Sorting artifacts. Why? Rome is making a second ark. A precious home. Cheaper. Haha, happy place. And you're doing that on your own. That's right. For how long? It's been a very long time. Talk about pointless. That means there is no point. That's not true. There is much meaning to a second arc. Alright, I got something! Me too. It's a big one. Yeah! Done it. It's a chair. I mean, it is something. Mine's $8. That's also a big one. You do realize fishing is about getting fish, don't you? You're just jealous, Addis, because you're not showing results. You'll never complete an entire arc. I will complete it. You're bound to fail. What you're doing has no value. Untrue, the second arc has value. What is arc? The main city hub? So in the story of this world, there was a rapture invasion that destroyed humanity. And so what survived of humanity basically built a underground shelter, which is like a massive place, and this is where they all live. Everyone else that was left on the surface was destroyed and killed. And so humanity has been living in the Ark for like 100 years, something like that, around that. And they're trying to reclaim the surface by fighting against the Ruptures. So the Ruptures are those weird, like, mechanical, biological monsters. And yeah, humanity hid in that hub, basically. The same city at the tutorial level. No, that would be more... Xion is a remnant city that's still on the surface, right? That would be where Eve comes from, like a satellite, basically, right? But instead of being a satellite in space, it's a base underground, right? I mean, I haven't finished the game, but this is what my understanding of it would be. So in Stellar Blade, they escaped in space, but in this game, they escaped underground, basically, right? But it's a massive city, like it's a megalopolis, basically, right? So it's not just like one town. Gion is pretty small and decrepit, from what I've seen. Therefore, what I am doing has value. Even if it does, no one will ever see it. All those years you spent, all this value you say it has, it will all disappear. Is that what happened to come? Ooh, I got a real whopper this time. Seems like it, your fishing rod is almost about to snap. Aha! Looks like I'm gonna be the winner of this battle. I'm different. I'm superior to you. You will fail. Your actions have no value. And even if they do, no one will ever notice it. It will all be destroyed by the Ark. Calm down. I can't! If you knew what's beneath... I skipped by mistake. Beneath that lake, you wouldn't be able to calm down either. Yeah! Neon's fishing line flies into the air, and something lands on the ground with a loud splat. What is it? A disembodied arm lies on the ground, soaking wet and covered in moss. Mechanical components protrude from the point where the arm was severed. Was this a place where, like, Nikke maybe tried to build their own place and got destroyed by the Ark or something? That would be dramatic. What lies beneath? Let's see it. Explain to us what this is. I don't know. Then what was all that talk about how we'd be freaking out if we knew what was below this lake? I didn't say that. Nice try, but Rome has it on file. Well, turns out you're right. We are freaking out. What the hell is the Nikke arm doing in that lake? If you look beneath the lake, you will know. Okay, I understand that you don't want to cooperate. Seems like we'll have to see for ourselves what's under there. Right, we need to see if the rest of the body is in there. The only problem is that all the electricity coursing through the water. What if you make a suit out of all of the insulated gloves that I brought? That's a brilliant idea! I thought so too. But none of us can swim. That will make searching for something underwater difficult, to say the least. Let's take care of the electricity for now. Once we've handled that, we can think about what to do next. Now that we're on the topic, don't you find it strange? Where's the power supply for all this electricity coming from? You've only seen this game 1 or 3 times. Yeah, I like it a lot. The world building is great. Storytelling is fantastic. I've been loving this game a lot. It obviously has a lot of fan service and some gooner aspect to it. That a lot of people actually play for, and I get it. That's not really why I play this game though. There's all the lore at VA. The main story has voiceover, and like the main events has voiceover. I think some of the smaller events doesn't have voiceover, probably. There's probably an unmanned power plant nearby supplying electricity to the ground floor. And I think it also has Korean, Japanese, and English voices, I think. When the first floor was flooded, it turned the entire lake into an electrical hazard. I don't really play games for fan service. Neither do I. But it's still there, right? It's here in that game. It's in every games we play, really. Have you seen Wuthering Waves? The fan service is crazy in that game. A lot of fan service. All the characters love the protagonist. It's the usual. I mean, gacha games are about collecting waifus at the end of the day. Like it or not, it is what it is. And husbandos, right? Alright. Do you think we can look at this power plant? Tracing the flow of electricity back to the source is easy enough. The issue is that source is inside the lake. Do any of you have a map by any chance? Maps aren't a thing up on the surface, and even if they were, they'd be so outdated that we couldn't depend on them. Then I guess we have no choice but to look around. Fine, let's prepare and move. That won't be necessary. Oh, Privity! Peek! That won't be necessary. Now that I'm here. Privity, where did you come from? You guys should have done a better job setting up a security perimeter. If I'd been a rapture, we'd all be dead. If it'd been a rapture, we would have heard it coming. Anyway, the central government sent me. We can't afford to leave the situation unmonitored, no matter how small the impact of the D-wave is this time around. Don't they trust us? How rude! The central government trusts you. They're simply monitoring the state of affairs to see if any further intervention is necessary. This is a volatile situation. I mean, considering the last time there was the waves, it almost destroyed the Ark. I think it's pretty fair they monitored the situation. Didn't they add Doro in Cellblade? Yes, they did! Doro is a meme made out of... Okay, so Doro actually from Dorothy. Dorothy is one of the characters of this game. And she was made into a Doro meme, which is that little weird creature. And they did add a 3D Doro to Stellar which is crazy. We have no idea what unpredictable actions individuals affected by D-Waves might get up to. Huh? Are you talking about us? Unfortunately, I believe she is. When you say unpredictable actions, what do you mean? It's hard to say. I suppose that's why I said it's unpredictable, genius. Oh, damn. Who are you, barging in here, acting all high and mighty? I am Privity, from Triangle. We are a defense force employed by the central government to respond to forces which pose threats to the Ark. Yeah, I even have a Doro emote. I've got a Kitty Doro. It's so funny! It's just me if I was a Doro. It's great. I love it so much, man. They make it tired of me. Look at that. No! It's so good! Look at them fly on my screen! Oh man, this is peak. Listen, it's the small things that make me happy. Is what it is. You always wonder where the character pick it from. Yeah! It's from Nikke. It's from Nikke. What a long-winded explanation. As far as you're concerned, I'm Privity from Triangle. At any rate, my official role here is to conduct surveillance, but I can also offer general support. I have heard that you're looking for a power plant nearby. Yes, that's right. I know the location. The central government's field units received updated maps on the surface. Huh? Why just you? Would it be better if everyone got a copy? Beats me. I suppose we're lucky that way. I love her smug smile so much. Doro and Nikke is just meme character in story or events. Yeah, I think she was added as a little, as part of the DLC for fans. I don't know what she does in I really don't know that much about the Nikke DLC. I think you can get a bunch of costume. I think you can fish a bunch of costumes. I think you have a special fight against Scarlet where you can unlock more Nikke stuff. And I think that's a special minigame mode, like the wrench stuff, where like you can shoot enemies and like dodge, which is kind of similar to the Nikke gameplay. I have no idea where Doro comes into play, but she's there apparently. Yeah, right. They're just keeping us in line by meting out information piecemeal. That central government does no such thing. That's precisely what a squad member in the central government special forces would say. Do you want the location of the power plant or not? Oh, by all means, be so kind as to grace us with the location, oh mighty officer. Oh my god, they're so petty, Jesus Christ. Did you come here alone, Privity? No, I brought support. I predict that she'll prove quite helpful, although I have to wait and see if I'm correct in that assumption. This place is full of uncertainties, and she's the only one I can think of who would be able to handle it. Stop dragging it out, just tell us what it is, for crying out loud. She hung back to investigate the entrance. She'll be here soon. The entrance is all clear, Miss Privity! Of course it's Eleg! Hell yeah! She's gonna install Boom everywhere. Wow, look at all these new faces! Eleg. I mean, it makes sense since we need to deal with electricity. Get it? Howdy! I'll be taking part in this D-Wave operation. I look forward to working with you all. It's kind of crazy how Eleg is actually one of the most important characters in the game because she actually knows the secret of how, like, the power source of the Ark. Which is kind of insane. These characters are crazy, they sure be. Blind Faith and Devotions. Those are not even the worst, by the way. There's like, it's way crazier. I'm sorry, but is there any chance you could calm down? Let me have my fun! Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person. Upon joining the group and gazing upon the tetrapod... I mean, technically, a tetrapod has 4 feet. So Eleg is enjoying the sniffer. Yo, Kate! Thanks for the raid! Hi! How was the stream? Hi to you, hi to Witchy, hi y'all, welcome, welcome. How was Sonic Heroes? 4 feet for free? Yep. Yo, sweaty socks tea. Jesus. That's a tea. I'm skinny today. I'm okay. I'm okay. I sent a long email to my doctor. Hopefully they answer me because I've been suffering. I've been suffering asthma for the past week or so, and I hate it. So I need to fix that. But apart from that, I'm pretty good. Playing some Nikke, having a good time. Finally getting around to do the collab. The final boss was awful. The rest was great. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! What are these Sonic heroes, by the way? Upon joining the group and gazing upon the tetrapod, E-Leg completely loses it. Clinging to one of the thrusters, she rubs her whole body against it and sniffs it vigorously. I can't believe such magnificent transport aircraft exists. I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took this apart and got a better look? Please! If, by your own admission, you know it's an appropriate question, why the heck would you ask it? But taking something apart is the same as assembling it. Just in reverse, I'll be able to put it back together perfectly. Don't you dare! Hurry up and come down, will you? I don't even know how she got up there. It's found in what we call the adventure era, so it plays like Sonic Adventure 1, but you're in a team of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. You need to use all of their abilities to get through the stages. Oh, interesting. Egg, exactly. And it says 3 other teams with similar gameplay. Interesting. That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one. Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation. Okay. There's a remake in the work. Oh shit, really? Other than those 3 showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-wave have been observed. However, the severed arm of a Nikke was retrieved from the lake, while some of your members were fishing, no less. The combat assistant robot found in the scrap heap seemed to know something about this, and keeps hinting that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate. In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing through the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained. The Privatiti, that's me. Privatiti is the most normal looking character in the squad. I mean, hey, you haven't seen her cat girl maid cafe outfit yet. It seems the power is most likely coming from an unmanned power plant nearby, so the power there needs to be shut off. Also, she's a massive tsundere for the commander. Did I get everything? That's correct. A lovely summary, oh mighty one! Good, then let's head to the power plant. I'll lead the way. Eleg, come down. Huh? Why? We need to go to the power plant! Why? We need to cut the electricity flowing inside the lake. The lake is electrified? No kidding. Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that. I saw the dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance. All we need to do is go there and pull the lever. Excuse me? If I take care of that, will you let me help you repair the tetrapod? Wait, can the lake run boom? We gotta figure it out. It's probably can. Tetrapod, true! Yeah, sure. I guess. Hey, why are we being consulted? Just leave her. Let's see what happens. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit. Ella kisses the tetrapod repeatedly before finally calming down. Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod. Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam? No. Let's get going! Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like. Of course. Commander, Eleg and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over here. Wouldn't it be better for all of us to go? Nah, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine. Oh my god, so better. Okay, fine. Reach out if anything happens. Will do! Alright, so we are at Blind Frames and Devotion B. It's still all that. Okay, I gotta show you the cat girl. Alright, let me see. Privity. There it is. Massive bobber. Ah! I will say she's super cute. It's crazy how, like, when they get a new skin, like, the booba just multiplies by 3. It's actually insane. But I would say, like, some of the more down-to-earth... I actually bought this skin. I think she's super cute like this, because I didn't like her base skin. Like, this leader is so adorable like this. I love her. Some of the more chill skins, or, like, just outfit in general. Oh, something like that. I would say DSL. Like, she's super adorable. Look at her, she's so cute. I actually really like DSL. I think she needs some love. I mean, she did get a favorite item, but she should get a new SR version of her, I think. Who else is pretty tame? I mean, there's a bunch of characters that are pretty tame. Oh, yeah, Ayn is one of my favorite characters. This is a skin I bought, actually. But the base outfit is this one. I think she looks so cool, bro. I like seeing normal. Yeah, me too. I don't really care about the jiggle physics and stuff. Mermaid is not particularly sexualized either. Fire Black Shadow, I guess a little bit. I mean, she's hot. Killer Wife. I mean, there's a bigger booba, but the outfit itself is fine. Oh, she's an assassin. Rouge is pretty chill too. Look at that. I mean, she's very hot, but the outfit itself is fine, right? Just because she has like big stuff doesn't mean like anything bad, right? Rapunzel. The thing is that Rapunzel is a massive pervert, so it's hard to say. But yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of characters with some fan service, obviously. Oh, I love this one. Leona. She has that tiger. That's not. It's a lion. Called. I think the lion is called Timmy. Ah, so cute. But yeah. Poor guy. No, they're friends. He loves her. Yeah. But yeah, there's obviously a lot of fan service. Like even here, for example, with like even like the full body tight and it's like raped and stuff. Love? No, actually, there was even a moment in her story where she tried to let it go, live freely on the surface, and he didn't want to leave. He decided to stay with her. So he literally could have walked away if he wanted. Oh, I love Viper. She's kind of cool. Look at her. Sitting on the Shikikan lap. Insane. Insane POV, man. Dude, I forgot she got this crazy gacha skin. I forgot she got a crazy gacha skin, actually. Look at that. I completely forgot about this one. I didn't get it because I don't like it. I think it's a bit too much for me, but that was for the last summer event. That's crazy. The story's kind of tragic. Like, that color she has, there's actually a bomb in it, and she tried to save us. Okay, so basically, her group, her team was like 3 criminals that are trying to do like they were trying to do terrorism, but she kind of rebelled, and she protected us, and the color exploded. She was lucky because we pulled on the collar in time, basically. So the bomb inside the collar actually didn't blow up her brain. Like, if they explode but the brain is intact, they can actually stay alive. But if the brain had gone up in smoke, then she would have been dead forever. Oh yeah, she also got a bunny outfit. Huh. She has fishnets? Does she? Yeah. She has very light white fishnets. Alright, anyway. Sad lore. No, this game, like, unironically, when I started playing this game, I played through the prologue and I cried. I cried through the prologue. Like, Nikke is the story of Nikke is really, really good. It's very emotional. Characters are well explored, in my opinion. It's actually really good. I really like it. Anyway. Back to the story. It's actually kind of rare when we get a event that's not depressing. Every now and then we get an event that's not depressing. And sometimes we get a happy ending. And that a bitch. But sometimes it's not depressing, but we still don't get a happy ending. It is what it is. We were at Blind Faith and Devotion B. Let's go. Underground inside an urban building generator room. That's a secret streamer. Nikke is always depressing. It sure is. This lever here is meant to cut off all of the power in case of an emergency. All we got to do is pull it, and voila. It looks more primitive than expected. The more primitive something looks, the more stable it is. I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless. Precisely, that's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device. Except for game controllers, that is. The more features they have, the better. Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to simple purpose. Too true. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in. Oh wow, so you have those in your world too? And enter keys that are too small? And our keys lined up in a straight row? Yeah! Sounds like you have those here too. Ah, truly, the nightmare exists in all the worlds. She's the one behind the chat button on Switch too! No, that's diabolical. Ah, that's crazy. Yes, evil truly does transcend worlds. So if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city. And does the electricity coursing to the lake. That's right. Alright, here we go. Wait! What if there are still survivors in the city? That's impossible. How can you know for sure? Official declaration from the central government state that there are no humans surviving on the surface. How can we trust that? You never know. They might be lying. The central government would never... That's what the central government would say. Lady working for the central government. Classic. The central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark. It's interesting to see that like Ileg is here because she's known for a fact that they are lying about the power source. We must have faith in them. And what are your personal thoughts, Privity? Me? I trust them, unquestioningly. But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have? Oh. Lily, what's it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes? I do. I believe in Mothersphere. That's your world's equivalent to the central government. To believe in Mothersphere is to have faith. I see. Privity grabs the lever. Wait! Would you ever deny that Mothersphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said? No, that would be blasphemy. I feel like that will change if you finish playing Blade. I haven't played it, but I feel like it's gonna happen. Right. Then you and I have something in common. The lever has been pulled. You can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity. Huh? I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever. I already pulled it. I see. You can let go of that one. Alright. Privity tries to release the lever, but the finger refuses to budge. Alec walks over and slowly pries Privity's fingers off one by one. You got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. I mean, better a death grip on the lever than something else, am I right? Am I right, fellas? Hey, guys, hey, am I right? Anyway. Miss Privity, Miss Lily, there are times when having blind faith is something isn't ideal. It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help. Okay. Thank you, Ileg. No problem. To give you a quick explanation of what the ping system is, basically you get... Every single one of your skill is tied to a color, right? So you got like red, yellow, and blue. And you have to match 3 of them to get a stronger attack, basically, right? So sometimes, because they come in random order, sometimes you have to get rid of the wrong color so you can get a 3 match, basically. So instead of just pressing like, oh, button A for skill 1, button E for skill 2, button R for ultimate or whatever, right? You have to get rid of the bad bubbles, find the right one, and ping it when there's 3 of them together to cast a strong skill. A lot of people don't like this. A lot of people like this. A lot of people don't care. But it can be annoying for some people, so that's why a lot of people are turned off by that system. Alright, into the water, part A. Prologue gets involved in the mate tsundere shenanigans, but Manchi really is hardcore central government fanatic. I guess so. After getting off the power in the generator room, Eleg joins the others in repairing the tetrapod, while Privity watches over from a higher vantage point. The rest of us stare at Neon, who is crouched in front of the lake. I don't know if she believes in it, but I think she needs something to try and believe in and trust, right? Because, like, if she didn't doubt herself, she wouldn't have been, like, stressed out about pulling the lever, right? Alright, I'm going to put it in. What in? Just stick your hand in the water already. We haven't got all day. But the water might still be electrified. The electricity's been cut off. You never know! Good grief, move over. I'll do it. Okay, I'm going. Splash. I knew that would scare you. Pretty funny, huh? Alice is not amused, man. Yeah, hilarious. Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake. How do we do that, though? I doubt that the draining system is working as intended. It's probably being blocked by something. Some kind of obstruction. Is it what I think it is? Probably. I'll dive in and check. You can swim? Of course I can. Oh, that's right, so can I. Can Nikkes not swim? Nope, they weigh too much. I mean, they can change their bodies into some that can float, actually. Okay, bad joke. It's true that they can't swim. It's also literally because they weigh too much. Why are they being mean about it? Like, what do you mean bad joke? It's actually true. They're literally too heavy to be able to float. I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here. It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way. That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself. I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed. How long can you hold your breath? Not sure. I've always finished what I need to do before it became an issue. What a Chad. What? You've never run out of breath in the water? Nope, never. How does that make any sense? I'll show you. I'll be back. Wait, you should set up a signal to let us know if you're in trouble. Eve dives into the water with perfect form. Maybe you could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to. I don't think that would do much. Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and... we won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water. If anything happens, I'll go in. Okay, if anything happens, you'll have to take over. Yeah. 10 minutes later. Don't you think she's taking too long? Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but... I can't wait anymore! Let's throw in the fishing line! I'll go in. First, let's attach some fishing line to me. We hardly wrap a fishing line around my waist. I'm back. While I'm gone, be sure to... Splash. Eve emerges from the lake, sending water spraying every which way. She leaves herself out of the water and stares at us. Are you trying to fish by using the commander as bait? I mean, if you try to use the commander as bait for fishing, you're definitely gonna grab some waifus, that's for sure. You're gonna get them by the dozens. Not quite. The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system. Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it. Yeah, there's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city. Okay, let's go investigate. What was inside the lake? The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza. I saw some benches and streetlights. Yeah, that's not what I'm asking. On the floor there were 3 bodies lying on top of the door. One of them was missing an arm. On top of the door, you said? Maybe the dive body were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door. I think we need to try talking to Come again. We found 3 dead Nikkes on top of what appears to be a large door on the ground floor. Do you know anything about that? No, I don't. What's behind the door? I don't know. Come is unintelligent and doesn't know much. Shut up, I'm not dumb. If you were smart, then you would be able to answer. I won't fall for such implicit provocations. Wow, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing. Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering. Can we just pry it open and parse through its data? Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools. They do in the Ark. Well, we're not in the Ark, are we? We could take it. Take it where? I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data. I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it. And that would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome comes too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well. What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark? Data it contains will be analyzed in detail. And after? After that, the central government will handle it. So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface. Most likely no. I need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark. I need to stay on the surface. You'll take me to the Ark. I'd rather self-destruct than go there. Jesus Christ. Com does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff. I won't send Rome and Com to the Ark. Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark. What? Although we don't know precisely what kind of data those two robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark. At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered ruptures in the areas they've been previously. But what types of ruptures? Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark, that much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects, that's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it. I can't believe you just said that! What? You just said you like him! I did? No, I meant I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic. That better be what she meant. Oh my god, that is. Yo, Alex, what's up? Of course it was! What are you insinuating? Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this. The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. No. Fine, how about this then? We'll designate the Roman Com as honorary member of the counter squad. That way no one will be able to mistreat them. Ooh, that's a good idea! That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data. I'll personally ensure that it's done. I will be the commander's colleagues. How exciting! You're my colleague from the start. How exciting! So exciting! Are you okay with going to the Ark room? I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark. I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot. Oh my god. We do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot. Sorry, Com, but you don't have much of a choice here. Either cooperate with us and accept the deal, we'll leave you entirely at the mercy of the Ark. I suppose that settles it then. Privity turns her head toward the tetrapod. Lily, Adam, and Ileg are hard at work with the repairs. You see, I told you, I could get things done. Oh, look at her smoke face. I love that smoke face. Who are you talking to? No one. It's nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you. Alright. Oh, hey, that thing. That thing indeed. The robot in Cellblade is the most funniest NPCs, I bet. Alright, let's go into water part B. This place is very wet, very squishy. Not good for treads. There will be a lot of water pulled up in that area. Usually there'd be equipment preventing that from happening, but the place hasn't exactly been maintained as of late. That means the water has been continuously seeping out, even if it doesn't so at varying speeds. There's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain. I'll take a look around. Is the scan function still not working? Nope, it's been kaput ever since we arrived. Adventure Quest World, we've been playing for 14 years, holy crap. To be exact, the scan function is operational, but it's not detecting anything. Miss Lee, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago. When we tried to scan the tetrapod's power source and detailed schematics, it was like looking through a lens that was fucked up. Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me. Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Ileg's machines. Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day, but when it came to the power source of detailed schematics, the result came back blurred beyond recognition. That must mean we can't share technology between our worlds. It would seem so, however, that might be by design. Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere. Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance, negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds. That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back. I know, it pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds. It's a real bummer for sure. There are specific attacks in Stellar Blade that you have to dodge. The sub attacks are not parryable. Yeah. Like just some red attack, I think. You might have come across some useful discoveries. At least you'll always be able to retain the memories. Is something wrong, Eve? Nothing wrong, it's just that was a rather poetic line, Rome. I know many good lines. Tell me again why you had to tag along. I went discovering new artifacts. The more artifacts, the better for the second arc. You're nothing if not industrious. Sure is. I always work hard. Is that your main function, gathering artifacts? Affirmative. That is what I must do. Why? I do not remember. I do remember it is my duty. Doesn't it get boring? No, it does not, because it is something I must do. I think I could learn a few things from you. What do you do in your own world, Eve? Me? I fight with the Nikke. All the time? Yes, all the time. Doesn't that become monotonous? I never gave it much thought. It was something I had to do, and so I did it, with everything I had. Same as me. I suppose you're right. You and I are pretty similar. You tired? Go eep! Nobody move. Rapture detected up ahead. Ahead of us lies a massive tunnel. The entrance is blocked, with a mass of barbed wire and other bits of detritus. Water trickles through the gaps in the blockage, indicating that the tunnel must be a drainage pipe. That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any raptors. Could they be hiding, waiting to attack? Yes, they're lying in wait. Oh, how did you know that, Neon? Instinct! Instinct developed through firepower! They're hiding on the ground, waiting to ambush us. What would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate. Rapture ambushes operate slightly different from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water and decided to wait. It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades. Persistent. They certainly are. Do they feed on humans or Nikkes? No, they simply kill them. That makes their persistence even stranger. Yes, it does. Reppy, let's get started. Affirmative, engaging enemy. Let's do this. Roger. Yay! Beyond the door. Let's see it. Is somebody going to tell a girl that her skirt is stuck? Listen, it's been stuck for 3 years. I don't think it's changing anytime soon. I don't think it's changing anytime soon. I actually think we told her and she was just like, it's fine. I actually think that if one day they make an SSR version of Neon, like a new, updated, stronger version of herself, I think her skirt, her new skirt, is still gonna get stuck. Quah! With a resounding roar, the surface of the lake begins to recede. Before long, the entire lake has been drained, revealing the ground floor in its entirety. The first thing that catches my eye is the 3 fallen Nikkes. Their bodies have become overgrown with moss, making them look like a part of the natural landscape. We cautiously head down to the ground floor. Confirmation of death, no surprise there. And for a long time at that, I'm not even picking up any brain activity. If I may. Purity steps forward and searches the bodies of the fallen Nikkes. There doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity. They are wearing dog tags, all models. This might help us find out something. Alright, take them. I'm going to head back to the Ark. I'll take Rome and come with me, and make sure they get to come back to the surface. Alright. The Ark, I'm looking forward to it. Just a moment, I received a message from the Ark. Purity steps away. This door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside. I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out. I hope so too. How long will it take to open this up? If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it up open real quick. If we're careful about it, I'd say maybe half a day? How are the repairs on the tetrapod going? All done! We've even finished running all the necessary tests. I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot. Sorry to interrupt, but I just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper. It's approximately 20 kilometers from here, in the old downtown area. Nice! Sounds like they're making progress. Eleg is a Nikke? She is. So, if we deal with this Gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world. That's right. That's good news. But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon. What? Why not? Because someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs. Right. Adam, Lily, I'm sorry, but I would like to delay our return for a while. Hey, Redfam, what's up? I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can. I'm also curious to find out what's behind that door. I knew it. Yeah, we totally called it. Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back? You're not duty-bound to help us by any means. You help with the repairs of the tetrapod. And besides, you always need a reason to want to help someone. Wow, I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms. If you're willing to help, we certainly won't turn you down. Let's do something about the door first. Let's see, what tool should we bring? Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea. How about using a torch to break through it? Or drilling a hole in and packing it with explosives? See you around, everybody. Going to the Ark, how exciting! The way Com's acting is making me nervous. Yeah, he couldn't stop ranting and raving before, but now it's gone quiet. Maybe I gave up, or he's plotting something. Either way, don't worry, its weapons have all been removed and Rome will keep an eye on it. The Ark is traitors! The Ark takes everything from you! The Ark is traitors! The Ark takes everything from you! Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record. The Ark is traitors! The Ark takes everything from you! I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else. By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander. What is it? It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy. It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it. Oh, thank you. Love shooters make us do foolish things, like handing out confidential information like it's nothing. What did you just say? Nothing at all. Anyway, I'll see you all later. The Ark is traitors! Oh my god. Be quiet, would you? This is gonna be a long trip back. Sure is. Privity, Rome, and come leave. Alright, let's keep watch over the area. That's about the only thing we can do now, indeed. There's no way that's it, right? Okay, thank god there's more. The next day. How are things progressing? Nearly finished, the wielding wasn't as strong as we thought. We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside. It took longer than expected. We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most. Okay, so you were nearly there. I spent all of last night hammering away at this. I could use a good rest. Go right ahead. I'll help with things over here. I really appreciate that, thanks. Oh, no you don't, Adam. No slacking off. What do you mean? It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can help with that much. You could help with the cleanup. You think she looks like an egg? I don't know. I'll take care of that. You go rest, Adam. You see? He says it's fine. Ah, fine. Go. Come on. Oh, you mean the colors? Yeah, I see that. Come on, Miss Lily. Give Mr. Adam some slack. He did a good job helping us. Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to 2 engineers. Alright then, Kitty. I appreciate you. Commander, I need you to hurry over to the city entrance. Why? Is something wrong? We've got a big problem. Alright, I'll be right over. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Poor guy. Poor guy. Got wrecked. Rappy, I'm here. What's going on here? At the city entrance, Privity lies collapsed on the ground. Rome appears to be completely shut down. And there are 3 familiar figures standing before them. What? Why are they showing up? What the hell? Hi! Why did they bonk Privity too? I found them lying somewhere on the surface. So I brought them here. This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, it would be most dangerous to simply leave her where we found her. I already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around? I guess come bonk them. What are you all doing here? No, first off, what happened to Privity in Rome? Kitty, focus. We need to treat those two first. Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them. Make haste. Okay. The Alpha Gang. Indeed. Finished. How's Privity doing? She should wake up soon. That's a relief. How about Rome? Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out. I'll turn the power back on now. Commander! Rome, are you okay? I'm fine. I simply went offline for a moment. Is Privity okay? She's fine, don't worry. That's good. What happened? Where's Com? We encountered Rapture on the way. Privity fought hard. So did I. But then Com suddenly knocked Privity unconscious and ran away. What? I had to protect Privity, so I fought against Rapture. But I couldn't win. Right before I went offline, I saw 3 white figures coming. We were planning on treating them at the nearest city. But it just so happened you all were nearby. A real stroke of luck indeed. Thanks for saving them. This but a small matter. No need for the thanks. What are you all doing here anyway? Oh, we're... Mr. Commander! You need to get back here! Hurry! I'll be right there. Sorry, I'll be right back. Take your time. Could you give me something to eat while I wait? Otherwise I might get bored. Jesus Christ, she's still... I forgot Snow White is like this. Snow White, don't be like that. And like, what's wrong? Inside, beyond the door! You got it open. I stopped mid-sentence. A dark spice lies where the door used to be. Standing against the darkness is a figure. An old man. What? Who stares at me silently. What in the world? Mr. Commander! It's a human! Oh, that's crazy! Okay! That's it! That's the cliffhanger! No way! I wanna know what's happening next! Was that the guy from Stellar Blade 2? But why is he stuck here behind the door? I am so confused. The confusedity is real. Okay, that was very strange. Okay, so that was part 1. Are we getting part 1 and part 2? There's only 2 parts, right? There's not gonna be a 3rd part. Okay. I would say so far. So wait, where was the place we... Was it down here? Yeah, I guess this is the place. This is where the door was. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I would say so far I've yeah, I think so far I really like this. I think it's been very happy-go-lucky in the sense that it's been mostly humorous so far. We do get some things here and there about like some darker things happening through Com and obviously like the twist that we just got at the end there. I'm looking forward to see what all of this is about. Is this linked to the arc? Or is it completely separated? But it's clearly some kind of like grievances against the arc from Com, and he was probably linked to the 3 dead bodies of the Nikkes, right? So yeah, I have no idea. I guess we'll find that soon, right? Because the update is gonna be in how long? On the 18th, and then it will take me 3 days before everything is unlocked. So yeah, I guess we'll do that in about a week or so, which I'm looking forward to. I'm really happy that we get the Pilgrim as well, because we don't really often have them in present time story, right? Especially like Snow White, Rapunzel, and Scarlet. I feel like it's been a while since I've been here. So yeah, I'm actually quite excited. I think this was pretty good. I think they've done a good job at portraying the Stellar Blade collab pretty well with like the characters, their interaction. Like the map is like gorgeous. I love it a lot. So if I had to give a rating for like this part, I would probably give it a I would say it's like a nice 7 out of 10 from IGN. There it is. So I think it's been enjoyable. We'll have to see with part 2 like how good it can become, because it felt like a pretty long introduction to the real plot of this. and most of it was a lot of like some very comedic moments. Like for example, that whole fishing sequence between Eve and Anis and or was it Neon? Was so funny. It was literally so funny. Oh my god. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Let me see here. More lost relics. Are there more stuff to find? There should be another code in here. Is it from this body? It is. Boakor. Alright, so we should be able to open this up. This one, I think. Boakor. That was the one. Putting stuff in story always makes it more enjoyable. It can, definitely. Okay, so we can grab this. Okay, we got another body core. Le body core. A beta core has been generated somewhere. A password has been generated somewhere. Okay, let's see. What is she doing with the vending machine? Snow White, you gotta chill. Oh, there's a body here. Is that the code? Should be. A-A-U obo. A-A-U obo. Oh, it's this one. Maybe. It is, okay. A-A-U obo. Yay! Alright, let's see it. What do you have for me? A beta core. I like how you prefer to read it like a normal person would. Yeah, I can't be arsed. It's too complicated otherwise. Alright. I'm missing... I need to find an additional can. Let me see if we can find one. Kind of, so that there's one here. Let's go grab that so we can get that first reward. Stubborn belly fat, get rid of it, we'll drink now. A weight loss drink for a slim waist, hypertube. Hypertube! Alright, let's go put them in the shelf. Yay! We can claim the reward. 500 infusion cell. Great. Yeah, it would be annoying, exactly. There's a radio here. Let's see if we can interact with it. Okay, ready. Young Hermin. This is my first time doing sort of commercial broadcast, so I'm a little nervous. This is a valuable opportunity though, so I'll do my best. Okay. Whew. This is the city of artists. Oh. A place where the greatest masterpieces in human history live and breathe. The artistic creations here are so diverse, it would take months to see and experience them all. Residents here are free to express themselves in whatever form they deem appropriate. There are no imposed standards or restrictions. Countless artists have already left their minds roam unfettered here. Be inspired and inspire others. Here in the city of artists, countless creatives are eagerly awaiting your new creations. Okay. Alright. I haven't traded anything here. Oh, there's no new title? Oh, maybe in shop of the part 2 there might be titles. Is there gonna be a part 2 shop? Generally there is, right? Yeah, probably down here there's gonna be something. Alright, let me see my missions. What have I done? Obtain Eve! I sure did! We got an icon peak. Alright, we're gonna do the mini game now. Alright, enhance max beta energy twice, enhance HP twice. Alright, boss challenge. What do we have? Les Abaddons. Le Abaddon. Is there any equipment I should get or buy? Gear? Exospine. I literally have no gear. It's fine. I don't need it. I think blue is blue backward or forward. I don't even know, man. Is it still in Nikke? It is. That's the minigame they did for the collab. It's not the full game, but like you can only move like in the 4 cardinal direction, for example. That's it. But yeah, they went all out. This is a phone game, by the way. Ah, I failed to dodge. Nah, crap. I think blue is backward. I think so. I don't know. Ah, come on. That's too early. That animation's so long. Ah, got him. I still got hit by electricity. What the fuck? The movement is hilarious. Yeah, again, it's very limited. Bruh, stop it! You're pissing me off! You wanna fight? Come here, bitch. That fucking lightning, bro. I died? I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I don't care. I'll do it again. Come here, bitch. Easy counter. Ah, crap. A Souls-like? I wouldn't really call it a Souls-like. Okay, good. Ah, fuck. Basher, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I want to do this special attack here. Ah, I tried to parry, it didn't work. Ah, I couldn't parry this one either. Man, I just suck. Come on, come here. Ah, did it! My long nails are actually annoying. I need to cut my nails. I couldn't parry that. I'm just bad, I think. Oh, big damage! I died at the same... No fucking way. Got it for today. Have a good rest of the day. Will it be on stream? Wait, what? What do you mean? My HP was... I still had HP. That was weird. Cutting nails? No, it won't be on stream. What, you want to see my nails being cut? What the hell? Is that a new kink now? Man, kids these days, I swear to God. See you! Bye! Take care! Okay, big dodge, big dodge, big dodge. Big dodge again. Big attack! Oh, got him! Oh, finish him! Finish him! Oh! There we go. There we go. Cinema. Alright, that was decent. Wait, there's a challenge mode? Oh, ain't no way. Alright, let's try. Let's try and see if I can... Mission? Hello? Yay! Enhance. Enhance attack. Tumbler enhancement phase. I don't know what that is. What is that? I should go to the shop. I got a bit of money. I can buy some stuff. What is that? Recovery? Increased recovery potions effect. I don't have the money for any of those. They're so expensive. What the fuck? Increase the attack power of combo attacks. Increase the attack power, but you'll take more damage. Increase crit rates. Increase crit damage. Increase attack... Ooh, attack speed. Okay, I want this. Character. Yeah! Plus 5%, that's it? What the fuck is this shit? I can learn skills! Earn SP as a first clear reward. Use SP to learn new skill. Master a variety of skill to engage in stylish, dynamic combat. You can change the type of combo attacks without using SP. Survival skill. Improve your chance of survival. Burst Scout skills. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Attack. Attack the enemies quickly, then jump to land a powerful blow. It's a combo attack skill. Hits the enemy consecutively and spin to deal fatal blow. It's a combo... Spin or jump? Jump sounds fun. Oh, I can change which one I want. No, I'm gonna stick with this. Recharge more beta energy when attack enemy hits. When attacking the boss, the counter provides support fire and deal damage to the boss. Oh, that's cool. More beta energy. Survival. Make it easier to use perfect parry. Increase the amount of beta energy. Let's go. Let's get more perfect parry. This is not a either or. This one you can actually get both. Allows you to get up faster when down. Yes, please. Allows instant revival on the spot upon death in battles. Completely evade enemy attack. A full perfect dodge charges burst energy. Can only be used when enemy is attempting a fatal attack. Dodges and teleport behind the enemy to attack. Charge burst energy upon landing a successful attack. Swipe up to use this skill when the enemy attacks with the blue signs. So it's up for blue. Okay. Can be used when an enemy is attempting a fatal attack. Push the enemy backward before backing up and knocks the enemy down. If the attack lands, swipe down. So purple is down and blue is up. Okay. Makes it easier to use perfect dodge. Sure. Recharge more burst energy. Burst. What do we have here? Descending break damage the enemy's balance. Unleashes devastating storm of blade with the power of burst energy. Overload the body with burst energy to increase melee attack and power attack speed. Release burst energy to deliver a fatal blow to nearby enemies. Enemy's balance might be good here. What do we have in beta? Beta. That's what I have. Launch enemy an energy blade forward. Recover some beta energy when enemy is hit with slash. Generates arcs to attack furiously. Unleash 2 waves of fatal energy. They will sudden strike to enemies and deal high damage to their shield. Interesting. I think I'll grab this here. Strengthen the last blow of some combat attack. Recharge burst energy if the attack hits. The entire time I wasn't upgrading my character, basically. I'm a piece of shit. Swing the energy blade again, landing the final blow. Tap the better icon after using slash to use the skill. Okay, we'll try that. No! I went back twice! I hate myself. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Alright. Back to the minigame. We'll try the fight. The boss challenge. A boss challenge! Let's do that. E. Fight Ostato! Come here, bottom. Crap, blue is forward. I keep messing it up. Lot of effort? Yeah, jolly the minigames are not as much as this, by the way. They're still pretty good. Especially like big like half anniversary and anniversary event, they're pretty substantial. But I think this is way more effort than usual because it's literally their own IP, so they kind of wanted to do something fun like this. Can you not parry that? Maybe I can't, I don't know. I tried. It felt like the timing was right, but... I keep trying to go back and send it forward with this. I hate myself. Come on, get it! Oh, I finally did it! Fucking A. Oh my god. Okay, nice dodge. Ooh! Ooh! No! No! Freak. No! I'm solo HP, help! Oh, big dodge! Retribution! Oh, let's go! That was barely any damage though, I'm not gonna lie. No. Oh, apparently I'm dead. Fuck. Fuck. Let's do it again. The grab was sick. It was! Man, this makes me want to play... This just makes me want to play Solo Blade, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, fuck. Okay, nice. Ugh, I wasn't able to dodge forward. Fuck me. Alright, come at me, nerd. Why are you so far? Ah, fuck! Fuck! Nice! I was able to go in his back! Hell yeah! Ooh, nice. Retribution! Bitch! Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Super jump. I'm solo HP, help! God. That fucking lightning strike sucks bull, bro. I couldn't dodge that. No way. It says I'm dead, but literally it shows I have like 3 bar of health bottom left. What the fuck is this? I'm being lied to. Literally being lied to. I got some money, so at least I can level up now. I actually have a shit ton of money, what the fuck? Because I've done so much damage. Wait, actually I don't. You're just lying to me? Why are you lying to me? No! I hate it here. Decrease damage taken by 30% for a certain period when potion is used. Recover beta energy by 150. So it gives you, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like this one. I just increase the damage we deal. I have enough money for these two. Oh, that makes the okay. I know what this is. I was confused. The tumbler is the potions I have. Alright, let's fuck him up. I was also fighting the wrong guy because I wanted to fight the other guy first. There we go. Okay, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. In the butt! Boop! Nice. Ah, Give's going away. Well, then it's a walking animation. The idea is that it's for phones, so you're supposed to like swipe up, down, or on the cardinal direction to actually like hit the enemies and do the attack. Keep in mind, this is a phone game, literally. And this is a mini game in a phone game. This is a 3D mini game in a 2D phone game. I think it's fine to give them some slack. This is meant to be played with like swipe functions, essentially. That's why, like, if I do this, I'll move to the side, see? I can do everything by just swiping. It's still so funny to me. Sure. Oh, come on. I didn't hit because it was in this retribution thingy. I hate it here. It's crazy how this just makes me want to play Stellar Blade, like straight up. I guess they succeeded in doing what I wanted to do. Make people who haven't played Stellar Blade play Stellar Blade and vice versa. Finish him! Oh, got him! The boss? He's cool. Yeah! Alright, that was messy, but still counted. Pocket. You can attack with spacebar. I think I'll do that because the mouse is a bit annoying. Although, I don't know. I'll think about it. And then, no, let's go to the shop. I don't really have a lot of money. Can I? No, I can't. Alright. But I can go to character skills. And I got a few more points here. Slash deal additional damage to enemy shields. I think this is good. Okay, I used all my SP. Alright, we gotta fight that other one, the gachas. Let's fight this nerd. Le Giga? Le Giga Shad? Ohio! Hello? Oh, easy counter, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind twice. Please don't hurt me. Oh, come on. More than one boss? Oh, yeah, yeah! There's like, I think there's like 4 of them total, but they're not all available yet. They become available as the collab keeps going. Dude, fuck off. He's so mad. Leave me alone. Wrong button. I tried to go back instead of forward. There we go. Diving attack. Nice. And I put him on the ground! Easy dodge. Lol. Easy dodge. Lol. Retribution! Bang, 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 bang. Wow! Monster! It's been a while. How have you been? Thank you for the raid. I couldn't dodge that, come on. It's a dodge. Lol. Diving attack, diving attack. Oh! Pretty kitty! Hey, Bizarro, what's up? Easy dodge, it's a dodge. Come on, we can get him. We're so close. Boom! Oh, finish him! I'm tired, but yeah. How is you? I'm good. Okay, is this actually Nikke? This is Nikke. This is the Stellar Blade mini game inside Nikke. Alright, we got them all. We got, oh, there's gonna be 5. There's gonna be 5. So we're gonna get Behemoth, Stalker, and Brute. Jesus Christ, look at this guy. Holy crap. So yeah, we'll get those 2 after available 618, 618, 625. Okay, so these are gonna be available after part 2. This guy is gonna be available after hard mode of part 3 is available. So yeah, great! Happy cat! Enhance attack, yes, please. Alright, that was fun! Thank you for the raid, by the way. Oh, dude, Fuga! I've been wanting to play Fuga Melodies of Steel forever. I haven't played any of those. How is the third treating you? Alright, let's see. I can actually go down there. We've got Lily and Adam here just chilling. They are big chilling. If you came from my chat, follow the kitty. Yeah! Don't feel like you have to, but if you want to leave a follow, I really appreciate it. I'm KittyKathee. I'm sorry I was like busy in the fight, but yeah, I'm a Nekomimi. Look at me, I'm a cat girl. I play a bunch of gacha games, jrpgs, visual novels, all the good. So yeah, feel free to leave a follow and enjoy it here, hopefully. Also, if you guys need to raid and fade, please do that. Do take care of yourself. Get some rest, get some food, take a shower. That's for me. I'm gonna take a shower after this. It's been getting hotter and hotter and I'm feeling sticky because of it. Honestly, the Fuga series is great. I heartily recommend. Yeah, I've been meaning to play it for the longest time, and now the trilogy is fully out. I have to get around to it. It's just like my backlog is so big, it's actually insane. It's like, Kitty, your backlog, it's huge. I'm like, I know. Help. So yeah, today I was actually playing through the part 1 of the collab, which I had been waiting for it. The trilogy is out. I know, I gotta get around to it. But yeah, I've got so many games to finish. Right now, I'm focusing on finishing Clair Obscur. Once I'm done with that, I don't know what I'll play. I don't know what I'll play after Clair Obscur, actually. I do want to finish Atelier Yumiya. I still haven't finished this. But yeah, we'll see. I also want to finish Stellar Blade. I want to go back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But like the problem with those 2 games that like I have them on my PS5, but I have this issue where like my capture card does not allow me to pass through higher than 180p, and because my native resolution is 144, Well, 1440. It looks like super blurry. It's so annoying. Anyway, so yeah, today was great. I got my Eve. She's MLB, surprisingly. Where's my Eve actually? Wait, where is she? There she is. Ah, look at this kitty pie. Yay. Why you play on PC? Cause I mean, Rebirth was not on PC. I don't think Rebirth is on PC yet, actually. And Still a Blade only came out on PC like 2 days ago, and I bought it on PS5 when it came out. I mean, if you buy it for me, I'll play it on PC, no problem. That's gonna be $80 though. Give me the money, I don't care. I'm just not gonna spend, I'm not gonna buy the game twice, but if you wanna buy it for me, I'll do it, no problem. Wait, Rebirth is on PC now? That's crazy. Same. If you wanna buy me the game, I'll play it on PC, no problem. That doesn't solve the money part. I know, it's really sad. Let me see. What's the least expensive I can get those games? The least expensive for Still a Blade is going to be $50. Yep. And what about Final Fantasy VII? Rebirth. Oh shit, $35, insane. So that's $85 for both games. Yeah. $80 is crazy. It's not $80. I think it's 80 if you buy like the special version though. Let me see. Stellar Jubileiro. It's $70. Still pretty expensive. I mean, I will say I think it's well worth it. The game has been going crazy, by the way. So many people love this shit. Like, it's a massive... See, I think the guy we saw at the end might have been this guy, but like less robotic. That we saw in the wheelchair. I wonder, but I'm not sure. Dude, I want to play this game again. It's been so long. Gotta. One day. I'm just concerned by some of the mods. I don't know, I don't really care. It's like, people do mods, it's fine. I don't care. It doesn't affect me, does it? It's like, oh, those people are having fun a different way that I am having fun. How dare they? And I'm just like, okay, you do you, kings. Kings and queens. You do you, kings and queens. Naked pregnant mod? Ah, people like that shit. It is what it is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. We talked to the Infinity Nikke dev teams about 1.5 and the silence is loud. So for those who don't know, there's been like a massive... there's been like a huge controversy with Nikke because they've been like ruining their games essentially. We all know about the disastrous Infinity Nikke 1.5 update. Everyone, the grandma has covered it. Was supposed to be a milestone expansion, ended up tanking the beloved game's reputation, introducing increased max speed, broken features, smorgasbord of bugs, and more. Yeah, they even made the story worse. They retconned the story and made it worse, and everybody got upset. I really loved the game, and I thought this was a perfect opportunity to clear the air a little. But if you're someone who's been following the fallout from the catastrophe, you can probably guess how it went. Unfortunately, the Infinity Nikke developers skipped 6 out of 10 questions I sent to them. The PR was in contact with Informe where they haven't answered a question, which is likely one about monetization. They have decided to respond with no comment. Unfortunately, they're not able to discuss monetization at this point. Alright, let's see the interview. You saw the headline, but you never looked more into that stuff? Yeah, it's actually bananas. It's actually bananas. Okay. What's the first question here? Also decided to include the questions that info skipped. Okay. Developing for multiple platformers made Nikke a richer, more adaptable experience, but it's also brought rich challenges. Each platform comes with some constraint. Mobile demands efficiency across a range of devices, while console and PC allow... Yeah, we don't care about that. Version 1.5 has been the biggest update yet, but it's also faced a lot of performance issues and bugs since launch. In retrospect, do you think introducing this much content in one update was too ambitious? How do you plan on avoiding these issues with future large updates? It's just an overreaction of people whining about difficulty. Oh no, not at all. It's actually insane. Development 1.5 was one of the most challenging milestones for our team, but also one of the most rewarding. Introducing multipliers on Unreal Engine 5 brought a host of technical hurdles, and we had to adapt quickly to meet the expectations of our players. We know that major updates like this come with a lot of scrutiny, and we've taken all of it to heart. We've gone a lot through this process. Okay, some fluff. No, they actually ruined it like insane. So what they made, first of all, so the full outfit used to be like 10 pieces, and they started like making outfits that were like either 11 pieces to 12 pieces, which basically makes it longer to get the full outfit. And even some of them were literally like, oh, socks that you can't even see on the outfit. So basically they would make the outfit more expensive, and thus making hard pity for the outfit actually worse. And they didn't let anyone know in advance. Also, they were literally doing things that were illegal, like fake sales. So like, you know, like there was like a bathtub or whatever the shit this item you could buy in the shop was for like $10 on a 95% like sale, and original price at $50. Those are stuff that are literally like illegal, like in European countries and shit like that. Thanks for the raid, KittyKathee, I appreciate it. On top of that, because they introduced some co-op in the game, they thought that they had to retcon the original story. So they deleted the entire premise of the game, where like you find a dress in your mother's like, you know, like in the mother, how do you call it, the thing at the top of the house, and like they take the dress, they wear the dress, and then she gets teleported to another world, and you meet like a goddess of the world, and all that crazy stuff. Like people kind of liked. Kind of like, you know, Narnia and stuff like that. But they decided to just delete all of this. They removed all of that because I guess they thought that it would ruin things with co-op. So instead, they made it so Nikke is literally like a goddess of the universe, and she can travel to different worlds. That way it wouldn't be weird if you play co-op with other people, I guess. But that also meant that they kind of deleted like the main story of a lot of things. And some characters that were like very interesting in the game and were present kind of got all of their parts shafted. So people were kind of mad because they were like very attached to that male character specifically. They were supposed to implement a new system, like a dye system. They did an event where you could essentially grab ingredients and craft them into dye and give them to that cow. And depending on like what you gave, it would give like different color results and stuff like that, which was pretty fun. And this was supposed to be, you know, a test to see how the dye system would work. So people were like, that's so gonna be so hype, because that means we're gonna be able to dye any piece of our clothing basically. But when it came out, everything was very limited, and you had to unlock each and every single dye like piece by piece. Basically it was absolute garbage, and everybody got like really bad. On top of that, turns out the company behind it, which is Infold, which is also the people doing Love and Deep Space, by the way, turns out they hate women apparently, because both of their games are directly aimed to women, and they made like a bunch of like sexist comments and stuff, allegedly. So yeah, it's not great. It hasn't been great. People have been a bit upset. The last bit is unsurprising. Yeah. Anyway. New abilities on the horizon. The recent banner featured 2 5-star outfits that have 11 pieces. While you've confirmed that future 5-star outfit won't exceed 11 pieces, players are still concerned that 220 pulls for one outfit is very steep and are calling for a max pity cap that reduces the amount of acquired pulls. Do you plan on introducing a max pity cap at any point? No comment. During the New Bloom Festival, you released the premium Unbound Pass fireworks item and the 4-star adventure ride outfit, which currently the only way to have a summonable whimsical motorcycle. It's quite a big quality of life feature to log behind limited banners and premium items. Can you confirm that other quality of life features won't be gated behind time limited banners or premium items in the future? No comment. During the version 1.5 update, players have noticed some dramatic changes to both the tutorial and the previous storyline, and a lot of stylists have been put off by there being such large retcons so soon after release. Why did you make these changes, and will there be further retconning of the story in the future? Do you plan to bring back the old introduction tutorial following feedback? No comments. You recently introduced the exciting do-it-yourself workshop, which allows players to dye and customize pieces in a variety of ways. However, many stylists have reported that unlocking all the parts for every individual piece is quite tedious and expensive. How did you go about introducing such an intricate customization feature? Do you plan to alter the process of unlocking palettes to make it more accessible? No comments. During the launch showcase, you gave us an in-development gameplay preview of a customizable player island and a house that we can decorate ourselves using Nikke's construction ability. How's the development for this coming along, and can we expect to hear any news soon? No comments! This is not even a hard question! This is not even about a controversy! Where do you get inspiration for the clothing and new areas in Infinity Nikke? No comments! That's crazy. I think the last one, I can understand maybe why they wanted to dodge this one. Because there's been a lot of allegations about how they're just tracing over characters. Like, apparently a lot of the characters from Love and Deep Space, they're literally just traced over from characters from Final Fantasy, like Cloud and, what's his name? Sephiroth and shit. That's crazy. And that's it for Infinity Nikke interview. If you allow me to be entirely honest for a moment here, I'm unsurprised by the lack of answers, but still quite disappointed. As both a beta and day one player, this game means a lot to me, to the point that I even gave it a 9 out of 10 in my Infinity Nikke review and named it my Game of the Year for 2024. It's an incredibly important outlet for self-expression and fills a niche in the cozy game market that's been vacant for far too long. The recent changes to the Infinity Nikke gacha system have been troubling to say the least, but my biggest concerns revolve around the retcons to the absolutely beautiful original story, the terrible performance issues. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention the terrible issues with performance. A lot of people just can't even log into the game. To the point where, like, okay, so the way they pass function in this game, you know, like, you have to log in to get the special resource. You know, you get to pass for a month, and every day you log in, you get the special resource. And if you don't log in, you don't get the resource, you just lost it. Boo-hoo, right? Because of the technical difficulties after the launch of the update, some people could not start the game. It would just crashed, right? So a guy that couldn't log in for like 3 days, or a girl, tried to contact them, and they were like, so I've lost 3 days of my special bonus from the thing I bought. They were just like, oh, we can't do anything about that. It's not their fault if they couldn't connect. Your game is broken. Oh my god. And many more, and playable for many Nikkes. One part of me is excited to dive into the new Infinity Nikke update to launch today. A couple of fun Infinity Nikke events and a handful of freebies and a big enough band-aid to cover this wound. Especially true as the girl cut continues to rage on. I forgot people say girl cut instead of boycott now. With reviews dropping across multiple platforms and new YouTube videos covering the controversies. The worst part is that it's even more. Wait, what was it again? Oh yeah, so they had a special thing when the game came out on Steam. So they had a Steam release prepared for the game, and so they did a special thing where, like, depending on the amount of people wishlisting for the game, they would give you rewards. And basically there was a thing at the end where it showed like a chest with like 10 crystal in it, and you can get this one, which were like permanent pool, and there was like a secret bonus hidden last goal to reach, which looked like the permanent, like a special limited banner pool on the image. And when people reach the end and unlock to see what was the next goal, they deleted the first image, re-uploaded it, and changed the first chest to like 8, and the second chest to 2 pools. And they were like, yeah, you're getting 10 pools, yay! And people were like, you literally just changed the goals. Why are you lying? It's so bad, man. It's like, if it was like just that, and just that alone, you could say, oh, yeah, you know, they just messed up, right? There's no malice. They did an oopsie. It is what it is. But there's so many cases of those things being terrible one after another. At some point, you have to think they're doing it on purpose. They're just literally trying to scam you. It's insane. So, yeah, man, I really feel bad for everybody that really liked Nikke. And I played it when it came out. I played it for like a week or two, and I thought it was fun. It's just sad to see. I don't know why, but I feel like this year, so many gacha companies have just been trying to make the gacha like as bad as possible for some reason. I feel like this entire thing is probably just a social experiment to see how much slop they can sell you and how much they can abuse you until you actually quit the game. Just to see like, okay, if we sell these for like 500 bucks more, are people still gonna buy it? Let's see when do they get upset and stop playing the game. It has to be it. Anyway, this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe this shit. Anyway, no comment. It's on purpose, probably. I mean, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. There's just no way. But yeah, this is just sad. It's just sad, straight up. Alright. They need a core level apology for a comeback devs come out wearing maid dresses. Yo, true. Yo, true. Alright. On that incredibly funny note to me, I'm gonna call it here, chat. Or the MLB. Yeah, I got super lucky cookie. Like my first 10 pull, I got Eve. My second 10 pull, I got Eve. My third 10 pull, I got 3 SSR. I had Modernia, Eve, Query. And I was like, dude, I did 30 pull and I got 3 Eves. I got a MLB, right? At this point, I got a MLB. So it took me like 40 more pulls, I think, to get Eve. Another one, the last one, but I got her. And I still have 71k crystals, by the way. So I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I don't think I'll MLB Raven. It was just so funny that I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll just do it. That was so funny. I was like, alright, bet. So here we go. But Raven, I'll just get 1 copy and then I'm saving for summer, basically. Yeah. And also, I mean, I also have a bunch of, yeah, I've got 400 of those, so I should be fine for summer, for the summer events. So yeah, on that note, guys, today short stream. I've been enjoying doing like just one game a stream rather than just switch between everything. So there we go. As a reminder, tomorrow I am actually taking a day off. I'm gonna be resting, maybe socialize a bit if I feel like it, if I'm not too sick. And yeah, so I will come back on Monday, and I think I'll do more Wuthering Wave exploration. That is going to be the goal. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. Sorry for all the people that just like raided recently. I'm abandoning y'all. So yeah, there we go. You know what? I'm gonna raid V Vixen. They are playing some Like a Dragon Pirate in Yakuza, so why the fuck not? Go say hi, go give some love, and I'll catch you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend, everyone. Speaking is hard. Cheers!
You're on a whole different level. Heh, you weren't too bad yourself. Guess all that senseless fighting toughened you up. Oh, hello,